Don't fall in love with the healer. Don't fall for a healer unless you're familiar with alchemy. And please understand that my alchemical process is daily transmuting the ugly, the uncomfortable, the reproachable into a beautiful, magnificent, desirable essence. Don't fall in love with the healer, especially if the wounds you wear so evidently on your sleeves are not ready to be dressed, showered with the oil of my essence, God's omnipresence, everywhere but right here as the tears wash away the agony, as the chi within my palms create calms within your aura. I'm talking full chakra realignment. Don't fear my climate. Instead, climb the ladders of your heart down to the depths of your soul. I want you to meet me there. This nigga gonna say, where? Don't fall in love with the healer. Diving deep into your infinite waters is what I do. Hold my hand. Let me guide you within the sorrows of your soul till you find gold, the story untold. Now come fold this laundry as your mind drifts into abyss. Kiss your wounds as if they were my lips. Caress the aches of your heart as you remember all that tried to tear you apart. And I can't even lie. That shit is eating you up. Feasting on your energy like you be doing my goodies on a bad day. Sweat dripping from your brow as you feel this passe comforting you within my divine orchestration. See me as your counsel of light as I master these symptoms of ascension. It's a blessing if you listen with your heart and not your ego. Self's need for control amidst the madness of its own chaos, only to recognize that the mayhem of your mind had to go off for you to realize how much shit you were holding in. And I know you constipated. But baby, keep folding this laundry. You in for a rude awakening. I told you, don't fall in love with the healer. I can't help but be a walking mirror, big trigger, a living, breathing portal of multi-dimensional cataclysmic transformation. Leave a grape out in the sun, what you gonna get back? A raisin. Your spirit is brazen. With the scars of past lives regress. Don't be obsessed with the attachments of this life. It is not real. But you are. That's why I led you back to your core, for you to remember more of who you were before you became riddled with your traumas. Please hold your mamas. Some of us are healing from the wound of having to live without one. No one knows the extent of that kind of pain. No one knows the outcome. Ain't shit to gain but lessons we can turn into blessings if we learn how to. But you insist on carrying a cross you no longer have to bear, wearing it as armor across your chest. Let me dress the wounds from battles you've barely survived. How do we make it out alive? Your soul cries, I can't let your spirit die. Don't fall in love with the healer until you're ready to put this cross down and stop picking at your scars. Crawl into your cocoon. Spring's coming soon, offering you an opportunity at new life again. But as you rest in your dark haven, remember that you are planted and not buried alive. And like a raisin, you'll develop new flavor with time, a completely new form. I'll help you transform your pain into poetry. Don't let go of my hand. It gets ugly integrating these lessons in order to lessen the heat of karma on your ass. Sweet and la, push and pull. What goes around comes around, and in full immaculation of its creator, chaos ensues before order. So watch the horror movie of your life one last time. Your sequel will be a love story between you and you. The you that has always been residing within the deep pits of your core. Do you remember who you are? There can be no light without the dark. You just drowned your spark with silent tears, but my ears rang as they fell, and like bells, they sounded an alarm to my innate nature. The divine feminine, alchemist, high-powered crystal, fuming rays of glory, rewrite your story, telling a new tale of peace and harmony, not just between you and me, but who the fuck you ought to be. See, don't fall in love with the healer if you're not ready of intensity. You see, many thought they could handle it, but instead ran off to someone easier to manage, leaving damage to my heart and sparks. So please, keep your fucking distance if you got thorns you wish to keep. It's taken generations for me to get to this point of loving me, being able to confront my biggest enemy, the inner me. So if you come ready. Because, baby, I'll drag you to the altar like Nana did on Christmas Sunday, for your salvation is at hand. But real superheroes teach you how to save yourself. So if you come, don't come looking for coddled affection. I can only provide you with emotional direction on how to weather the storms within you. So if you come ready, come willing, come prepared to embrace your cocoon. Y'all smell that? I told you. Spring's coming soon. Let those butterflies like these sparks do as your kundalinis rise, revealing that divine serpent energy. Spirit selected, ancestor protected, source connected, healing directed, repositioning us to a higher plane, a heavenly domain with these angels ushering you through these gates of hell that did not prevail, but only time will tell what you're truly ready for. But until then, don't fall in love with a healer. Thank you.